The hardwood courts of the NBA isn't just about the game. It's also a stage for some of the most outlandish, eye-popping, and downright wacky footwear ever to grace the world of sports. Hey there, welcome to High-End Hues. Today we are delving into the spectacular soles, craziest shoes in NBA history. A journey that takes us beyond the three-point line and into a realm where fashion meets the hardwood with a slam dunk. From neon explosions of color to shoes that seem to defy the laws of gravity. Join us as we lace up and explore the unforgettable, often jaw-dropping world of NBA footwear. So tighten up those laces, because we're about to dive headfirst into the dazzling, eccentric, and occasionally downright hilarious world of NBA shoe fashion. Number 1. Dennis Rodman's Wild Extravagance. Dennis Rodman, renowned for his rebounding skills that could make a vacuum cleaner jealous, possessed an equally remarkable talent for fashion that turned heads. While his rebounding was legendary, his footwear choices were equally striking. Picture Rodman hitting the court in shoes so luminous they could moonlight as neon billboards, outshining even the International Space Station's view. He didn't stop at neon. He ventured into metallic finishes shinier than freshly polished trophies, transforming the court into a futuristic fashion runway. And the piece de resistance? High heels. Yes, the rebounding colossus strutted in high heels on the hardwood, proving that basketball was also about grace and elegance. Fans eagerly awaited each game to witness his wild and wacky shoe choices, making it a guess the shoe spectacle. In a league where players let their game speak, Rodman lets his shoes do the screaming, showcasing that basketball encompassed style too. So when you spot a player with attention-grabbing footwear, remember, they're following in the footsteps, pun intended, of the one and only Dennis Rodman, the NBA king of wild extravagance. Number 2. Kobe Bryant's signature line. Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba himself, didn't just dazzle us on the court. He also had a knack for putting the foot in footwear fashion. His signature line of kicks, crafted by the wizards at Nike, were more than just shoes. They were masterpieces for your feet. Take for example the Kobe 4, a suave and slick shoe with a low-cut design and snakeskin texture that boldly departed from the traditional high-top basketball shoe. But Kobe didn't just stop there. He cranked up the innovation dial to 11, incorporating high-tech wonders like carbon fiber and vivid colorways that could rival a neon sign in Times Square. These shoes weren't just for ballers. They were for sneakerheads who appreciated a touch of flair with their slam dunks. Kobe was like the Steve Jobs of the basketball shoe world, always one step ahead, pushing boundaries and making us wonder, do these come in my size? So, whether you're draining threes or just trying not to trip over your own 2 feet, Kobe's signature line had you covered and looked good while you were at it. Number 3. Shaquille O'Neal size 22 marvels. Shaquille O'Neal, affectionately known as the Big Diesel or Shaq Fu, wasn't merely a basketball superstar. He was a living skyscraper on the hardwood, standing at a towering 7 feet 1 inch and weighing over 300 pounds. His quest for the perfect pair of kicks wasn't just a fashion statement. It was a logistical odyssey. Imagine strolling into a shoe store and casually requesting size 22 sneakers. The salesperson might have wondered if you were shopping for kayak paddles instead. Shaq's feet were so enormous, they could have warranted their own zip code. And if he ever suffered a loss on the court, he could easily attribute it to the risk of tripping over his own shoelaces. His collaboration with Reebok resulted in unforgettable sneaker moments. The Shaq Noses featured a hypnotic swirl design, fitting because gazing at his shoes felt like a mesmerizing journey into the realm of colossal footwear. It's even rumored that NASA once contemplated using Shaq's shoe to replace the Hubble Space Telescope. Jokes aside, his shoes were a testament to his larger-than-life persona and his knack for turning mundane footwear into a spectacle that rivaled his slam dunks on the court. Number 4. Nick Young's space-inspired kicks. Nick Young, aka Swaggy P, was not just a basketball player. He was a fashion maverick who left a lasting impact on and off the court. His audacious shoe choices catapult him into the stratosphere of style, making fans wonder if he had just touched down from another planet. While many NBA players played it safe in the fashion game, Nick Young fearlessly ventured into uncharted territory, reaching for the stars in more ways than one. From sneakers that resembled astronaut suits, signaling his readiness for a halftime moonwalk, to those adorned with celestial patterns, imbuing him with the power of the cosmos. Young's footwear was out of this world. His Adidas Space Jam collection was the crowning achievement, not just paying homage to the iconic movie, but propelling him into Bugs Bunny's League of Style, proving that when it comes to style, the sky is just the beginning. And who knows, maybe one day, we'll see players sporting shoes designed for actual space travel. Until then, we'll always have Swaggy P to thank for bringing the universe to the hardwood, one pair of shoe at a time. Number 5. Michael Jordan's Air Jordans. Michael Jordan, the basketball legend himself, strutting onto the court in a pair of sneakers so striking even traffic cones would blush. We're talking about the iconic Air Jordans, which are more than just shoes. They're practically modern art. These sneakers not only revolutionized basketball footwear, but they also sent shockwaves through the NBA and fashion world. The Air Jordan 1's famous red and black colorway was so bold that it violated the NBA's uniform policy. That's right, Michael Jordan dared to wear shoes that were too red. The league fined him, but that didn't stop him. Not a chance. Jordan wore those kicks with a swagger of 1,000 disco balls, turning fines into fashion statements. It's like he was saying, "Hey NBA, you can't contain this much style." Those shoes quickly became a symbol of rebellion and style. Kids everywhere wanted a pair, not to dunk from the free throw line, but just to feel a fraction as cool as Jordan. These shoes didn't just make Michael Jordan a basketball legend, they transformed him into a fashion icon. In fact, it wouldn't be surprising if those Air Jordans could talk. They'd probably say, "We made Mike fly and we look good doing it." So the next time you see a pair of Air Jordans, remember, they're not just sneakers. They're a brushstroke on the canvas of basketball history. A brushstroke in iconic red and black, that is. So there you have it. The NBA's shoe game has been wilder than a squirrel on a sugar rush. From Dennis Rodman's footwear adventures that could make a rainbow blush, to the Air Jordans that made referees reaching for the rulebooks in disbelief. These shoes have truly taken the term basketball court fashion to a whole new level. As we look ahead to the future of NBA footwear, we can only hope for sneakers that come with built-in snack compartments. Or maybe even hoverboard-inspired shoes for those gravity-defying dunks. After all, if we've learned anything from the NBA history, it's that there's no limit to the craziness and innovation when it comes to those fabulous foot-protecting works of art. So whether you're a die-hard sneakerhead or just someone who enjoys a good chuckle at the intersection of sports and fashion, stay tuned for the next chapter in the ever-entertaining saga of NBA shoes. Who knows, we might soon witness a pair of sneakers that can order pizza on command. We hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss an update from us. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.